How you holding up, sunshine? I promise it's not too much farther. And it is so worth the hike to get there. I can carry the picnic basket if you want. I know I overpacked it a little bit. Here, you can take the lantern instead. No! That wasn't me asking you to take both. Besides, it's nice to each have one hand free like this. How else would we get to hold hands? I know that you're strong enough to carry both one-handed. I want to share the burden with you a little bit, though. We are partners on this little adventure after all. Oh, wait. I think this is it. It's always kinda hard to tell in the dark. Yeah, it's a little cave kinda passageway thing. It's a little bit of a squeeze, but only for a second. Just follow me through and keep moving, okay? The clearing is just on the other side. Oh, what are you doing? Are you using your thumb? Yeah, I can hold the basket for a second. Am I holding the lantern high enough for you to see? Oh, wow! Holy cow, sunshine! That's amazing! It's a perfect tunnel all the way through! You even added little columns? Oh my god, I mean, obviously I've seen your statues before, but watching you make something like this in real time? Oh, it is so cool! I see how you were able to get into Ashwood University. Your thumb control is insane. Oh, right, I'm coming. You can't do something like that and expect me to not be amazed. Yeah, so this is it. My secret hideout. I mean, it's not actually secret, but it's just far enough off the path that no one else ever really makes it this far. And if they did, the rocks make it a little bit tricky to get to. I mean, obviously, now there's this really cool tunnel that you made that runs all the way through the rocks. Hopefully, that means more people will be able to come and enjoy the clearing. No, don't destroy your work. It's too beautiful to close up again. And it doesn't matter if other people can see the clearing. It's a forest. It's not like I own the place. And honestly, if more people can come in and appreciate this spot, well, I think that's a really good thing, honestly. I don't get to come here very often anymore, but I used to be here basically every day. The trees make it nice and shady during the day, but you can always still see the stars peeking through at night. Plus, the river's right there, and there's lots of bugs and flowers and moss. It's really perfect. I don't really know why I stopped coming here very often. It's really beautiful, isn't it? Oh, that was so cheesy. I didn't say that I didn't like it. Your cheesy lines are just another thing I like about you, sunshine. Now, what do you think about this spot for the blanket? Here, can you shine the lantern for me so I can set everything up? It should just be a second. And there. How's it look? It's not the most elaborate setup, but I think it's pretty enough. What do you want to try first? I brought some chocolate to dip the strawberries if you want that. Of course, yeah, here. And let me get you a napkin, too. I may not be the best cook, but I can cut up fruit like no one's business. I also tried making this lemon blueberry bar thing. It looks a little rough, and I don't know how good it will taste, but, I mean, I tried. You really don't have to eat it if you don't want to. Like I said, I can't guarantee it's any good. You mean it? Awesome. Next time, I guess I'll just try to focus on making it prettier. Hey, thanks for agreeing to come out this late, by the way. Between work and you having class, it feels like we can only ever meet up really late or really early. Don't get me wrong, I'm definitely not complaining. You're worth it, sunshine. These last few weeks with you have been amazing. Even if our dates happen mostly when the sun is down. Really, though, I feel like I'm living in a dream. Laying here with you, under the stars, my head on your shoulder. It's really all just better than I could have ever imagined. Of course I imagined us on a date. I think I even wrote your name in some of my notebooks back at AGA East. It's funny to think how scared I was to talk to you when we were in high school. I still remember the first time I saw you. You were across the quad, sitting on a bench, and I think one of your friends said something to make you laugh. And that was it. That was all it took for me to fall absolutely head over heels for you. I started seeking you out during our breaks and trying to make eye contact with you. I always chickened out at the last second, though, when I thought you were turning your head. I would even beg my friends to go with me to the art shows on campus, just in hopes of catching a glimpse of you and something you'd created. Even on those really hard days, hearing your laugh across the quad never failed to brighten it just a bit. It's funny to think about now. Especially because I know that you felt the same way about me back then. If only I had said something to you instead of running away every time. Right. I'm definitely not shy about sharing my feelings now. It's actually something I learned the older I got. I think part of it was because, as an empath, I always knew what people were feeling. And I guess because I was young, I just assumed everyone else must have known how I was feeling too. It wasn't until later that I realized that, no, other people didn't have any idea what I was feeling. I had to be really intentional about my communication. And I guess it also just doesn't really feel fair. Like, I could see so much about others, and they can't see the same about me. So I got into practice of being really vocal about what I'm thinking. To level the playing field a little bit, you know? Plus, I think 16-year-old me would be really upset if I didn't tell you how much I like you. You know, how gorgeous I think you are. How cute it is when you scrunch up your nose whenever you focus. How safe you make me feel. That way you quirk your eyebrows up when you're being stubborn. How kind, compassionate, and steady you are. I like it all. I like you, sunshine. And I'll do whatever it takes for you to know exactly how I feel about you. So, it's just the two of us out here. And, I mean, the river is right there. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes. Awesome. I'll race you. Come on.